know it's windy, but Scott Squire's FirmTV live on Periscope. This is the world famous tidal bore. People travel from all over the world to see this. Careful, Spence, back away, Spence! Periscope does it justice, but the force of that water and the speed of it, mind-blowing. It goes from being low tide, where you can see the mud bed, to right up past those rocks, where my son is right now. That's who I was yelling at earlier. All of the people, mostly tourists, who made the trek. It only happens a couple of times a day. Glad to be able to bring it to you on Periscope. We are in Truro, Nova Scotia, on the east coast of Canada, and the tidal bore, which is the super rushing of the tide from the Cobequid Bay up the Salmon River. It's honestly an amazing force of nature. It's really something to see. And again, I'm not sure if it really translates through what you're watching, but being here in person, watching it, seeing the force of the water and how it just rushes up the river and fills in what was low tide and quickly rises up, it's quite phenomenal. It's a beautiful thing to see. And if you Google tidal bore, Truro, Nova Scotia, I'm sure there'll be some information about it, talking about more scientific details about the tidal bore and how quickly it comes in. But it's really only a couple of minutes ago that everything you see here was basically mud flat. There was no water. This was all just the mud flats. And now it's filling in, rising very quickly. You can see my son down there getting a little too close for my comfort, but you know, he's 16, he's happy. I probably would have done the same thing when I was 16, but there's something about age puts a little temper on your wild and exuberant spirit, I guess. Again, very glad to be able to bring you this phenomenon, this force of nature, this true tourist attraction. And again, I apologize, I don't have my pro mic with me, so you're getting it right off the mic of the phone, so you're getting the wind as well. I know that, I do apologize. I'm trying to block it with my hands, so I'm probably creating a wind tunnel on the phone. And quite literally, right down there was complete mud bed. You could see the floor of the river. And now, completely filled up. And even over there, you see higher level of the mud flat, but again, before long, that will be filled in. We are on the shores of Salmon River in Truro, Nova Scotia, and we just happened to be here at the right time to see the tidal bore, to see the rushing of the tide coming in out of the Cobequid Bay, which is up that way, and coming down and filling up through the Salmon River, which runs right through Truro. Again, to see the force of the water and how quickly initially that water rushed up the shoreline and filled in the Salmon River was remarkable. I'll wait a little bit and I will do another scope very shortly once more of the mud-flat area over here has filled in. I'm Scott Squires, FirmTV. This is live on Periscope.